Hello everyone, it's Elizabeth. Welcome to Crafty CreeAtions. How are you? Come on in. Hello, hello. Okay, how are you? How's everyone been doing today? Come on in, just say hello so I'll know who's watching. Hello you all. Hi Judy. Hi, welcome. Come on in, say hello. Today we'll be doing the new rail board. This is the new rail. Actually, it's not a rail. It's, it's the new oval board. It's the new Unique in the Creek oval. That's what I'll be doing today. Brand new. Just got it in the mail Friday. So, how is everybody? Just say hello as you come in so I'll know who's watching. I see that Brent's house Wreath and craft supplies is on, so I'm sorry, Dre. I didn't know. I messed up the time. I thought you were going on 3 o'clock, so I'm sorry about that. So Dre is on. Ren's house crafts and more is on, so I usually go up and watch her. So, but not this time. Sorry, Dre. So again, I'm doing the new oval board. So I'll just go ahead and put the camera down right here right away so I'll show you what I'm doing. So my light and my camera here fell over when I was putting the camera down here. So I hope that doesn't happen here. So this is an oval board. The new Unique in the Creek oval board. It just came out recently. It's 20 inches wide, right? And it's 24 inches, not 24. What am I saying? Okay, so it's 24 inches and 14 inches this way. Okay, so it's a pretty big oval. So it's a big It's gonna be a big wreath. So if you don't mind spreading the love, maybe somebody will come in and watch me do this new board. This is my first time using this board, and it's trial and error time. And yeah, let's have fun with it. I'm glad to have it. So here's the sign we'll be putting on. This is an 8-inch sign. It's probably gonna be too small for this, but I want to test it out. I want to see how big. Maybe it will be the right size, because it is an 8-inch metal sign. It has a little Santa on it. It says Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. So I thought I'd put on with the new board, do a Christmas wreath on this. So since it's new, yeah. So welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Hello, duties. I think I said hello to you already. Hi, James. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Wenda. How are you all? Glad to see you on here. I missed you all for teaching us the new pedal for the poinsettia cross. Of course, Dawn. You're welcome. I did do another one here. I'll show you. I made another one with the new Liz pedal. It's called the Liz pedal. So here's the, I have yet to show you what I did with this right here. So here's the cross that I made right after I finished that poinsettia. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. It's called the Liz pedal. And then my viewers named it after, named the pedal after me, I guess. Hello, Janet. Welcome. How are you? How's everybody? Thanks for joining me. So here's the mess we'll be using. This is, what's it called? Cotton faux jute check mess. Look at that. Christmassy looking mess. It's the really not cheap kind, right? And the ribbon, I chose these. Has the snowflakes and the polka dots, because in the sign you can see there's little snowflakes on the black here, and then there's polka dots. So that's why I chose that. And because this is a black edge sign, I thought this would go, you know, go well with this color, right? Okay, so if you have any questions throughout, just go ahead and ask me. So, but right now, I didn't prep my ribbon. I was counting how many I needed. I want to do something different here with this board. I want to try different things with this board. It's just because, I don't know, just to see what I like with it, right? So I'm planning to cut, what did I say? 10, I need 10 for the outer for each, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna go alternate the ribbons for the middle. So 15 each I'll need, and I'm gonna cut them at, here's my measure buddy from Unique in a Creek. So I think I'll cut them at 14 inches. We'll see what that looks like. So this is a trial and error time right here, my friends, because this is my first time using this board. And like I said, I want to see what I like. So 15, I said. So I hope I'll have enough for a bow, but I'm sure I will. Okay, so that's 15. That's what I just pushed that in just to make it easier for to take out my ribbon. So it helps. So hello you all. Thanks for coming in. So the reason why I haven't been on last week is because you know that I told you my last live that my grandpa's last common father-in-law lost his sister. They were really close, and he was having a hard time, and he did tell me to go ahead and go you know, do this and go live, but I didn't want to leave him, so because I was with him all that time, all week last week, and that's why I haven't been on. So I didn't explain, I didn't even post why I haven't been on, but because I didn't post anything at all, because I wasn't on Facebook all that much. So yeah, again, Dre of Rand's House Craft Supplies is on right now. I forgot that I knew that she was gonna go on. I thought that she was gonna go on at 3 o'clock. So, but I gotta know my times here, because 2 o'clock is usually when I go on. But anyways, there's a replay, and I can go watch her anyways. All right, so I cut 15 of these beautiful snowflake ribbon. It has glitter on it. As you can see, it's just falling everywhere, but that's all right. So here's the other ribbon choice. So I'm gonna cut this 15 inches as well. Oh, no, not 15. 14, what am I saying? So you can tell that it's been a while I made something over here. Haven't been doing much down here. My craft room. 3. And 15. Okay, so we'll just cut that. Those aside because we don't need them for right now until we make the bow. So I didn't prep ahead of time here because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do on this board, as I'm just experimenting here. So, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do. Oh, I want to do poofs. I wanted to do poofs with this board, but I'll do that with my bigger signs that I need to use. So how is everybody? You guys, if you don't mind spreading the love for me or launching with my arrow, sprinkling the love, that means the S-H-A-R-E. That's at the bottom of your right screen. So maybe there's more people that wanna know about the oval, and maybe we can learn together, right? See how this comes out. Okay. Hi Eva. Hi Ruth. How are you? And yes, I'm happy to be on too, Charlotte. So happy to see you all too. So, welcome, welcome, friends. Missed you all. But like I said, I was with my my grandpa. He was having a hard time, so I didn't want to leave him like that with the kids, since my hubby goes in and out to work. So again, I didn't prepare my ribbon because I didn't know what to do. But last 10 minutes here, I finally made a decision of what I'm gonna do. So I just got this oval board on Friday in the mail. So excited to use it. I got something important I wanted to tell you all too. While I wasn't on all week last week, I managed to get my YouTube going. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. If you wanna go help me out by subscribing, of course it's CreeAtions. It's up there. Most of my videos are up there. I'm not done yet, so but yeah. So that's a good thing. So I wasn't on Facebook as much last week, but I was on YouTube by, downloading and uploading those videos, and it was actually fun. I think I put like over 30 in there already, but I didn't count, so I stopped them before I went live because I didn't want any interruptions during my live, so I had to stop them. So we're doing ruffles. These are cut at between 18 and 20 inches. So most of them are at 18. So I did have enough. I'm just using one roll for now. I gotta see and experiment with this board. Yeah, so that's my story. So if you don't mind sprinkling the love for this, and maybe subscribing to my channel. So I'm still uploading and downloading my videos, so there's still quite a few I need to do, but I'm almost done. So I was watching a few of my, beginning videos, and I'm just gonna do a few ruffles here. And I was, man, I think I've gotten better. The beginning ones were, oh, I don't know, too many arms, stuttering and all that. It was funny. But, I saw. I don't usually go watch my videos. Only that one time when I go answer questions. But don't usually go re-watch my beginning videos. But I got a good chuckle out of it. You are, Ruth? Right on. Thank you. Thanks, Joanne. It's been in my that's my goal for this year. Was my goal at the beginning of the year to get my YouTube channel going. Since I have quite a few up there already on my Facebook page, right? And then I have accomplished that one goal. The other goal was trying to reach 5,000, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think. The other goal, if I reach 5,000, I was gonna get a group going, a free group going, but that's not gonna happen. But if it does in the future, that's what I'm planning to do. Future goal, I guess. One goal reached is enough. Okay. So let's add these ruffles and 2 ribbon. Let's get my ribbon ready here first, so they'll be ready when I while I chat to you guys here. So thank you for subscribing. Oh, isn't that's weird to say? What a dream to say that. So I'm just gonna. These are cut at 14 inches. The 2.5 inch ribbon and the 1.5 inch. So I'm just gonna get these ready, so we'll just go putting them in quite a little fast, right? So I asked, we have a group. Yeah, thanks, Ruth. Thank you. So I can get monetized soon here, eh? So my hubby's been doing that too, but I have to stop that now. He's been doing playback on my my videos so I can get monetized really quick. What that means is I get ads in between. Those ads you see in between YouTube. Not yet. I have to explain what I'm doing here, but I'm chatting away about my YouTube. So the ad money, they give you a little bit of I'm not sure how much, but that's what I heard in ads. When they in between your video you see ads, and then they pay you a little bit. I think it's like 10 cents an ad or something, but I'm not sure. So that's what monetized mean. But you need 1,000 views and 1,000 hour views or something like that. I read about it, but I forgot how it works already. So we're doing, so these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. So let's start adding these in now. So they do have a hanging hole, these ones here as well. So and plus the 3 holes, there's 20 in row 1, 2, and 3, 20 holes. So I'm just gonna go like that on the top. I'll add a ruffle and these 2 together because I'm using a zip tie. Again, to see if I like it. So let's see what works. So again, I cut the ruffles at between 18 and 20 inches. So I'm just gonna zip that up. Make sure my ribbon and my ruffle are laid out towards the end of the board. Making sure my ribbon is, laying right. And I'll zip that up. Really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip this one. I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay, so I got everything over here and laid out, and now I don't have room. Okay, so add another zip tie. So we're skipping the second one. We're doing alternating or skipping. We're doing the same thing. I'm putting, whoops, this and this. Okay. I sort of, I wonder if I sort of started from, from the, on the inner board. Wonder what's easier. We shall see here, my friends, we shall see. Okay. I usually don't use, don't do this, usually use pipe cleaners, but sorry, I'm a little bit slow, but I'll be faster. We'll put a ruffle in between here. So maybe we'll just add that ruffle in there right now. I wonder. No, we'll do it after. Okay, make sure my ribbon is laying right and my ruffle is going out towards this way, and I'll close it up. And what if I use this? Will this be easier? Of course it's easier and faster. All right, so next one. Skip that one, we'll do this one, the same thing. So any questions so far? No, you're just watching and learning yourself. So what if I do this? Yes, look at that. All right. This goes in there with the ribbon. And we cut that off so I don't have to go searching for it after. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. Next one. Let's do the next one. Backwards. Okay, here we go. Next ruffle. And ribbon. See, when you lay your ribbon like this, like, you know, one ribbon down here and not in the middle. I forgot to do that. And then when you scrunch them, your ribbon already is at the bottom there when you lay it into the zip tie. Yes, Christmas wreath already, for some of you that are wondering. So I got a lot of Christmas I want to do. I have nativity scenes that I have, and all kinds of signs I want to do, and what do you call those? Vinyls that I have from Unique in the Creek. All right. See how that ribbon is laying nicely now? Okay, we'll mess with the ribbon later because I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going. Okay, get the ruffle and we'll get the ribbon ready. So again, I cut my ribbon at 14 inches, and my ruffle at 18. And this is just one roll of mesh that I'm using. New oval. This is exciting, isn't it? New board. Okay. Oh wow, that's a big wreath already. It's gonna be huge. Oops. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll get my ribbon ready here. Oh, I like that. That's pretty on my tablet, the iPad here. Is anybody else seeing something? No? Should I refresh you all? Okay. So we're doing the outside ring to the board with the zip ties, because it's how Lori did it, and I wanted to see what it looks like in person. I want to do other stuff, try out other stuff with this board, but I don't want to mess up yet with it, so I gotta learn. I gotta do what she did, so yeah. Okay, that's in there good. All right, making progress here. So I'm just gonna move my ribbon over here, just sticking on the mess, making a mesh with the mesh. All right. So we're skipping. Did I skip it? Or did I do it this right? Skip. Okay, I skipped this one. Okay. So I put the little R on the wrong one, that's why. Okay, so I didn't make a little bit, little R's on the, where I'm putting the ribbon. So I did, put two R's side by side, so almost messed me up there. It's what I do when I don't know what, oops. Let's get my ribbon ready first here. So I'll just write on the board, and I do have patterns, you know, on paper, but I don't have time to make patterns, so I just write on the board, and it with the permanent marker, and it helps. It helps, so I can remember what goes where. Because it's not gonna sew, you're gonna cover it up with mesh anyway, so yeah. Especially when you're not trying to mess up too much on your live. Okay, so that's looking good. I like it, I like it. But you need a bigger working area and bigger table for this for this wreath, because it is huge. Okay, I'm gonna get that ready. Oops, what am I doing here? All right, just get those ready, and I'll get this in there. Nope, I'll put the zip tie in there first. Here we go. Okay, any questions so far? So colorful on the iPad here. So how is everybody? Glad to see you. What do I... Crafty Liz Creations. CreeAtions 2 E's. CreeAtions. Crafty Liz Creations. Hi, Pearl. How are you? Are you, Teresa? Thank you. Keep watching them. Thank you. Some of the beginning past videos are so, you know, I don't know, they're not, I learned a lot. Some of them I didn't explain things right, or some of them are too long, but that's all right. I'll get better. Some of them are too short. Some of them are less than an hour. I like that. I was gonna come on yesterday, but I wanted to still work on those videos there, get them, most of them in there, but because you'll be getting notifications, was some from me, those of you that subscribed, you'll be getting lots of notifications, because there's still quite a few. So last one for the outer, still quite a few videos I need to add on, so excuse me. So every video I post, you'll get a notification that says. The only thing I did wrong with it is I should have added the videos from recent to now, because I think I should have done that, but it's already done. So I added the most recent one, which was the poinsettia cross. I added that in first. I shouldn't have added that in first. I should have added the way back in March, back in February video, but that's all right. Okay, so all the mess for row 2 is in there, as well as the ribbon. So that turned out to be in length. This is between 29 inches. So that's a long wreath. And then the width from the ruffle to the end of the ruffle, is it crooked? Oh no, here you go. 24 inches still. Yeah, it's a big wreath. It's huge. So what I'm gonna do in here now is, you see where I put these? I put them every other on the outside, and the ones I skipped. I'm gonna put a ruffle in there, and the inside to the board. The board to the hole, I was gonna say. Okay, so let's do that. So I'll get the first I'll set that aside, and I'll get these ones ready here first. I'll ruffle them up. I should have done this before, but I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, so it gives me a chance to visit you all as well. So yeah, and to talk about whatever, right? Okay, so I need to refresh my page. Okay, I'll refresh my page here first, and then I'll see what you are saying. There you are. Hi, Sari. Thank you. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for sprinkling. Yes, it is so full and fluffy, and it uses only one mesh. And this mesh is cotton faux jute tip mesh, it's called. So it covers the board pretty good. So the cotton, the poly jute mesh is always good to cover the board. So that's pretty good. Ew. Okay, so let's do ruffles here while we chat. So it's getting pretty cold up here for us in northern Alberta here. It was -8 this morning. It's frosty. Some of you might have seen the pictures I posted. That's been going on the last couple of weeks. So we live by the river, so the mighty Peace River, and it's pretty. It's not, the river's still, you know, flowing. There's no ice on it yet, so, but there's no slush this morning yet, so nothing. So that's a good thing for some of us here, because you know why? Because the way we go out of town is by plane, of course, too, and to go shopping for groceries and all that. We do have stores here, but most of the people go out. Some people go out to shop and, you know, for groceries to the nearest towns. And we have ferries, 2 of them. We call them barges. I don't know. Ferries, same thing. It takes two vehicles across at a time. One broke down because it's getting too cold. That one is not running. One is still running until the 25th of this month, I heard. So pretty soon, gonna be a little bit isolated here for a month, usually a month, and then we take the back road to the other side of the river to go out on the ice to shop. So in a month. Usually we go out, drive out on the ice in November. Yeah, in the end of November usually. But no braids here, just water all the way around. All right, so I made all those. I'm gonna clear some of this off because it's too much debris or garbage. Okay, here we go. Let's get out the wreath. Oh, this is huge. You almost need 2 tables for this. Okay, so I did cut. I cut 15 each of these ribbon. Right, at the beginning, and this time for the inside, I'm gonna put 1 each on the ruffle, 1 each. So 1 of the snowflakes, and then on the next ruffle 1 of the polka dot. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. So let's do this. So where I skipped the holes again, right? Where I skipped, that's where I'm gonna put the ruffle with the 1 ribbon. Okay, let's do the top part. Okay, so I think I need to go up this way. No, I'll go up this way. It's easier. Okay, let's get a ruffle and a ribbon. Let's do the black one. Let's do the snowflake. Get that ready. Okay. Get that ready. that didn't hold real good. Okay, we'll add the ruffle and the ribbon. I could have gone 2 ribbon in there, but I thought that would be too much ribbon. And plus I wanted to sew off the ribbon because they're pretty. Where's my zip tie gun? Okay. All right, it works. So sometimes when I go and cut my, my zip tie, right? I'll show you. Michelle from Monkey's Creations mentioned this. So if you cut your my zip tie gun is not working for me, I kept saying, because it when it cuts, it leaves a little bit of zip tie sticking out right there, because this is the way I went in there to, and then it leaves a little bit. So if you cut it like that, right, it'll cut it the right way, she said. So I tried it and it worked. So I've been cutting my zip ties the wrong side or the wrong way, because there is a right side and a wrong side to cut your zip tie. I didn't know this, but now you do. Now I do. So we'll put 1 ribbon in there. Hold, please. Ooh, that helped really good. Okay, just 1 ribbon. Yes. Let's see what this looks like. I'm not trying to be stingy on my ribbon. It's just that I wanted to know what looks good, and I thought that 2 ribbon on the inside was a little bit too much. So, but that's just me. You see, we'll work on the ribbon here. Okay, so we'll do the next one here. This one. I need a zip tie. Okay, stick that in there. I'll cut the phrase here a little later on. Anybody else saying something? Hi. Hello, Deborah. How are you? My daughter said it snowed. Oh, it did? Yeah, I think it snowed in some parts of Alberta already, but not here yet. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Welcome. Oh. Hi, Donna. 40 degrees here in Vermont, is it? Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. All right. Let's get this in there. It is looking pretty. I've seen a lot of videos where they're doing black, red, and white mostly this year for Christmas, and I was like, I want to do one like that too. My stepdaughter there, the one that always helps me with my mesh and my ribbon and my supplies here down here, our youngest stepdaughter, my youngest stepdaughter. She's the one that chose this. She thought it's gonna look good with Santa. She's cute. The mesh. I was thinking about black and white check mesh, or white snowball mesh, or just a plain red mesh, and no, she said this will look good with Santa. So this is the one that I'm using now. She's cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that in there. I'm not worrying about how my ruffles are laying right now because I'll work on that. I'll ruffle them up here when we're done putting the stuff in there. So, note to self, next time I do these, right, next time I do an oval like this, I'm gonna do the inside first and then the outside. This way I won't squash this too much here. So, and that's lesson learned right there. So I'll do the inside and then the outside next time. So I think the sign is gonna look cute on with this. I have 12-inch signs too, but I want to try out an 8-inch and then a larger one, and just to see what I like. Because I know the 8-inch sign, round signs. I love round signs, by the way. They're my favorite to work with. I know the 8-inch round. Oops! I shouldn't have done that. What to do? What to do? So I'm just gonna cut that off. Mistake. I need to add ribbon in there too. I'm just chatting away here. All right. So we'll put the zip tie in there again, and we'll put the ribbon, or not a ribbon, but ribbon. Okay. What was I saying? Something about signs, I think. Oh, the 8-inch sign, it works good with the large board. Okay, okie dokie. Where's the other? Okay, here we go. Already I'm in love with this board. I am hooked again. I am hooked yet again. I was hooked with the rails. I'm hooked with the oval again. I am hooked with all the boards. I should do a tree here soon. Christmas tree. I need a tree. So polka dot. Do polka dot. So those of you that just came in, I'm doing an oval board. It's the new oval board, a new addition to the Unique in a Creek boards. What is the oval board? This one that I'm working on. So I cut the mess at between 18 and 20 inches. So I did have enough, so I used only one roll. And I cut the ribbon at 14 inches. So we're doing every other. I'll flip this around and show you. So this is the top. This is the hanging part. So I did every other on the outside with the ruffles and the 2 ribbon, 2.5 inch and the 1.5 inch. And then now I'm going where I missed. You know, I'm going on the inside and then with 1 each ribbon. So that's what I'm doing. So it's already looking good. I like it. So let's keep adding. All right. So it's just polka dots, so I do these. So this is the sign, by the way. This is the sign. This came from uniqueinacreek.com. It's an 8-inch metal sign. I attached the cable mount back there already with E6000 and a pipe cleaner. I don't know how I'm going to attach that, though, by the way, on the side here in the middle. I don't think it'll look good in the middle because it's too small. Maybe I'll just put it on top, have a big bow over here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. All right. So maybe we'll do, oh, I need a zip tie to add that, to add it in there. Maybe we'll do 2 bows, one big, one small, we'll see. So that was mainly why I was a bit stingy with a black snowflake ribbon, because I thought maybe I'd do 2 bows or something. Like one big one and one small one. But we shall see. Oh, that looks good on camera. That's so pretty and colorful. It just screams out, let it snow. Or ho 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 or something. I don't know. I'm just rambling on, I'm sorry. I do that all the time, even with my kids. They think I'm weird. But when mommy is a little quiet, that's when they worry. Hello, you all. Welcome. I like this. But next time I come on, I think I'm going to be a little faster because I'm learning as I go here myself, because this is my first time doing a novel. And I wanted to share the experience with you all, to learn with you all, because it's to inspire you. You know? You know, friends? All right. Get this one. So you can be like, if she can do it, I can do it better. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure my ribbon is not like that. So I'm just gonna pull it out towards the outside. Okay, let's get that off. And let's not squash my ribbon. I see now why they stand up to make wreaths, because they don't squash their ribbon when they stand up. Okay, did I mess things up here? Because I only have one, no, 1, 2. Okay, I don't think I cut one more. I only have one ruffle, so I need one more to cut one more. All right, so, okay, ribbon. All right, let's do this. Put that in there. Okay. Add this. Do I get a black one? What's going on here, friends? Here we go. I'm getting all messed up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold this over. I should have done this before. I'll put that in there. Alrighty. See? It made a knob. So I should go this way then. No, it won't cut it because it's too short. Okay. One more we need to add in there. that back out in the garbage because I did have one. So just enough, see? Gosh. Oh my gosh. I just have enough of that one roll. Very lucky. I do have an extra roll, even if I was out. All right, hi. How are you? I'm not ignoring you. My comments are just, just this one person watching, this one person watching. I don't want to name you. That's what it says. So it just keeps saying that over and over. And I don't know what's going on. Maybe if I refresh it, I shall refresh you. Ooh, I've been on 56 minutes. Let's hurry. No. Okay. Did I add a zip tie in there? No, not yet. So let's add a zip tie first. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. So you add that in there. Quite a few people on live right now. What's happening? What's going on? Okay, cut that. All right. So I like it. Look at that. I'm just gonna cut some of these frays off. So I did not heat seal this, but all right. So let's look at it. See what we think. What do you think? Well, once my ribbon are all, looking good and they're all like, laying right. So, but that looks good, doesn't it? That's so full. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I'm in love. I'm hooked again. You did it again. UniqueInACreek.com. You did it again. There we go. So that is a huge, huge wreath. Simply pretty. So let's do a bow. So I was thinking that I'm gonna put it in the middle. Ooh, that really pops. Maybe up here a little bit on a bow, because I don't want to put it in the side. Maybe up here a little bit, and we'll put a bow. Like a big bow. But let's make a bow. I like that. I like how I put the ribbon, one ribbon each on the inside, because it's not so busy with two ribbons in there. So I'll get my ribbon here out. So I think I should, oh, wrong one. So I think I should have enough. So we're doing the Michelle from Monkey's Creations bow, the 3-2-1 bow, because I don't want to experiment with this yet. I want to, do different stuff, like different bow with it yet, because this is my go-to bow myself for wreaths. So we're doing 12-inch tail and a 6-inch loop. Three 6-inch loops. So this ribbon, I like this ribbon. It's nice and stiff, and it has little, it has on the, I don't know if you can see it, but on these dots here, it's got glitter on it. It's so pretty. You know when it's good ribbon, when it makes sound when you handle it, right? You know? Okay, we'll cut the tail there. Snip! So are you guys enjoying this? If you are, can I see hearts and thumbs ups, please? Good afternoon, Susan. How are you? Thank you, Lana. Yes, they're so much fun. I only got like 6 of them because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them or not. I should have tested out for 1 or 2, but who knows when I'll be getting them next time, right? Because there's large orders. They're still packing the orders, I think. Takes a while for me to get what I need to when I go, because when I shop online on Unique in the Creek, because we get our mail through plane, so it takes quite a while. Twice a week we get our mail, so that's why I have to stock up. So stocking up is like 6 boards for me. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them or not, but I had this funny feeling I would. So that's why I ordered 6 for now. Okay, so we're doing 5-inch loops, 2 on each. 2 on each side. So I thought about when I was choosing the ribbon down here, I thought about putting, you know, Santa's belt in there too, but no. Because there's gold in the belt. I was gonna stick with the black, white, and red. Alright, so you guys saying something? No, not yet. So look at all the glitter that's just flying onto my... See, I knew that I was gonna go live today, so when I showered, I put on my painting pants, like painting my walls pants, I mean. I put that on. Because I knew I was gonna get glitter all over me. So where's the, okay. So let's do 4-inch loops, 1 on each side. So when I looked at some of my videos when I did my lives, when I put them on YouTube, I noticed that I was really, the first few videos that I did, I was really slow, really slow at making bows in front of you all, and very gentle and careful, just because I didn't want to mess up. But now, I don't really care if I do mess up. I'll laugh about it. I won't get embarrassed. So I got a pipe cleaner. So I wonder if I still need one pipe cleaner or two. I'm gonna put a zip tie at the bottom there now. I should have taken those out. I should have put the zip tie in first, but too late. Okay, let's turn that to the back. All right. So I'm gonna add a pipe cleaner in there. So you guys enjoying this? Thumbs up if you are, please. My comments. Let's go and what did I do there? Sorry. I'm just gonna refresh this again because I've not seen anybody say anything much. Okay. Or maybe you're just watching. Oh, you are talking to yourselves, amongst yourselves. That's good, but I can't. Thank you, Eva. No, Joanne, my snowman hats. Today's mail day. Maybe they'll come in today. That's right. I ordered 2 snowman hats at Lady Fox Designs and Supplies, and yeah. Right after they come in, I'll make a snowman. So has anyone made, oh, what did I do there? Has anyone made a snowman with them yet? Joanne, do you know? Okay. Because I can't wait to get them. Yeah, mail here comes in twice a week only, so yeah. I'll get them, but they'll be a little late. So I'm just gonna ruffle up, fluff up the bow, not ruffle. Okay, I can't see all comments. You're welcome, Joanne. Yeah, Joanne makes you're the one that makes, right? Makes them snowman hats. You see, I ordered a couple of them, and when they get here, I'll show them to you all because I thought they were cute. I tried to get snowman hats somewhere elsewhere, but I couldn't seem to find any here. Amazon, but a DIY hat is the way to go. I can't wait to get them. So excited. So here's the bow. Whoops, that's too close. That's cute. So I'll fluff it up once it's on the board. So let's get that wreath back on here. Excuse me. Let's add these in there now. We'll see where's the top. We can show where the top is. This way. This is the top. So, you guys seeing this okay? Should I lift the camera up? Push it back maybe? Let me see. I got it. I'll push it back a little bit more. I'm looking at the iPad to see if you can. So up here and there. That's pretty. I like it. So you're not seeing the whole wreath I see on my iPad, because it is a huge wreath. But as long as you're seeing the whatchamacallit, the sign. So I'm just gonna put the sign up here where the hanging holes are. So I'm going right in the middle. The middle is right there. Here's the middle. So I'll just put it, stick it in there somewhere with the mesh. I see you, holes. I see you. There's one. Santa's facing me, and he shouldn't be facing me. He should be going on the other side. This way. There we go. So that's so cool. Look at that. I'm loving this. Just try not to sink my sign in there and let it sit like that. So that's pretty. I like it. Okay, let's put the bow in the middle down here as well. Oh, I like that. Santa, you look amazing today. So where's the middle? Right here is the middle. Okay. I'll show you where I attach the sign and the bow after. I'll flip it around. See, I messed up my bow again, so I'm not gonna. Oops, don't want to shrink my bow in either, because let it sit on top, because oh, I like this. I like this. I don't think I'm gonna keep this for myself. No. I say that to all my wreaths. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see that? Good. So we need to do something with the tails, ducktail them, and then maybe twirl them up some. Is that the only one I need to cut? Yep. Alright, so I'm just gonna play with the smaller 1.5 inch ribbon and curl them up. I like the little curls there. They give him a little bit of oomph to my wreaths. It's pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, one more, and then I'll lift the, ooh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Maybe, I should have added like 2 more bows up here. But I don't have enough of the ribbon. I'll lift it up here so you guys can see that. Hello. All right. So there it is. It's a huge wreath. So I like the cute little sign that's up there, but I think I need to go with a bigger sign for this big wreath. But this is nice too. Look, can see the ribbon and the bows. They're not really, you know, crowded in there. Like, that's what I thought it look. Because if I were to go two ribbon, I think that would be too much. But I like this. It's pretty. Look at that. Lift it up here a little bit more. Can't see the whole thing. So pretty, so huge too. I like it. Uniqueinacreek.com, you did it again. I love the oval. Not the oval, but oval. I love the oval. That's funny. Love the oval, love the oval. Northern Alberta loves the oval board. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a hanging zip tie up in here, and we'll hang it up and see what it looks like. So it's a huge wreath. Such a huge wreath. So I didn't turn it around. So I'll turn it around. I'll show you where I attach the. So right in the middle, right in the middle up here, that's where I attach the sign, and down here is the right in the middle is the bow. So that's how I attached it. Okay, so there it is. You all look at that. That's so pretty, isn't it? I like it. Hey, look at it. Hide it over there. Yeah, it's nice. You can just see the sign pop. Even though it's a small 8-inch sign, it just pops right out. It doesn't get lost all up in that big, huge oval board wreath. Okay. That's all right, Terry. There's the replay. You guys, thank you all for joining. If you don't have any questions, I'll sign out. Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Excuse me. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think she plans to, Ruth. She plans to. But I like that little cute little sign right there. It's just, you know, it's cute. And, all right, so if you don't have any questions, I'll sign out. I gotta say this. You guys, thank you all for joining. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and thank you for sprinkling the love. And if you don't have any questions, I'll sign out. All right, so no questions. All right, so I'll see you all soon. Bye. God bless you all. Bye.